In this video, we will talk about China's ambitious plans to expand its carrier-based air capability and how the United States is responding to it. China has aggressively invested in strengthening its navy over the past decades, and a key pillar of this strategy has been expanding its ability to operate aircraft from aircraft carriers. With the recent announcement of increased recruitment of pilots for these aircraft, marking a strong advancement in the development of the country's naval air force. In addition, China has focused on improving its combat aircraft, such as the J-15 and its more advanced versions, the J-15T and J-15D. These fighters not only enhance the attack and defense capabilities of the Chinese Navy, but also strengthen China's strategy to compete with naval powers like the United States. The increased recruitment of pilots for the Chinese naval aviation, including graduates from various fields like aviation schools and military universities, is a clear indication that China is preparing for future dominance at sea. The number of qualified candidates to operate its carrier-based fighters like the J-15 has reached record levels now in 2025. A move that comes at a critical time with the introduction of more sophisticated versions of the J-15, designed to handle a wider range of combat missions and ensure air superiority over the sea. The J-15 is a carrier-based fighter developed by China, largely based on Russia's Su-33, but with various modifications and improvements. Its design began in 2001, when the Chinese acquired an unfinished prototype of the Su-33, which had been abandoned in Ukraine, with this aircraft serving as the basis for the birth of the Shenyang J-15 in 2013. It was designed to be operated from aircraft carriers, possessing superior range and payload capacity, compared to most conventional fighters operated by the Chinese Navy until then. The J-15 is equipped with AESA radar, which provides it with excellent target detection and tracking capabilities at long distances. It has two engines, with a top speed of 1,400 miles per hour, a combat radius of 800 miles, and is capable of carrying a wide variety of weapons, such as anti-ship missiles and laser-guided bombs, making it a versatile platform for both air combat and surface and sea attacks. With its ability to operate from carriers like the Liaoning and Shandong, representing a significant advancement in China's capabilities in terms of power projection at sea. With technological advancements and increasing operational demands of the Chinese Navy, the J-15 has been upgraded with two new variants, the J-15T and J-15D. The J-15T version was developed to provide greater operational flexibility on Chinese carriers. Unlike the original J-15, which is limited in terms of launch systems, being able to take off safely only from carriers with the ski jump, the J-15T was designed to operate from all Chinese carriers, like the Liaoning and Shandong, equipped with ski jump, and the Fujian, the new Chinese carrier recently launched to sea, equipped with electromagnetic catapults. This enhancement makes the J-15T an even more versatile fighter, capable of taking off from different types of platforms without losing efficiency in terms of payload. The introduction of a catapult system on the new Chinese carriers represents an important milestone that will allow for faster launches with greater combat payloads, similar in operational terms to American carriers. The J-15D version, on the other hand, stands out for its ability to perform electronic warfare missions, a crucial role in the modern combat environment. It is comparable to the EA-18 Growler of the United States Navy, one of the most advanced electronic warfare aircraft in the world. The Growler is designed to jam and neutralize enemy radar and communication systems, giving the U.S. Navy a critical advantage in combat scenarios. This fighter is so important that it is the first to take off and the last to land, always providing electronic coverage for other fighters on combat missions. The J-15D was designed for this same type of mission, and although China has announced that it will be equipped with highly sophisticated electronic systems, We do not know exactly what these systems are and how they compare to the systems installed on the Growler. But regardless, the fact that China has developed a fighter specifically for electronic warfare demonstrates how concerned they are about potential future engagements with powerful navies like the American one. The adoption of a fighter specialized in electronic warfare, such as the J-15D, will enable China to neutralize the command and control capabilities of its adversaries, making its forces better prepared for high-intensity naval air combat scenarios. The introduction of these J-15 variants is not only a response to the immediate needs of the Chinese Navy, but also a clear reflection of its long-term strategy to become a global naval power. As the ability to operate fighters specialized in electronic warfare is a decisive advantage in a modern conflict, with China recognizing the importance of developing these capabilities to face the challenges it foresees for the future. Moreover, with the Navy's growth and increasing operations in the Pacific, China needs platforms that can ensure security and air supremacy in an area with significant presence of US and allied forces. With the J-15 and its advanced versions representing China's capability to project power and ensure a dominant role on the world naval stage, the increased recruitment capacity of pilots and the development of these aircraft represent a Chinese effort in building a naval force that not only seeks to project power, but also to dominate modern warfare, where controlling airspace and the electronic spectrum is essential for success. A level of capability that certainly concerns the American Navy. This raises an important question. How will the United States respond to this advancement and technological improvement of the Chinese Navy? Will they watch passively or respond with new technologies and even more means in the Pacific, thus increasing the risk of conflicts between the two largest naval powers on the planet? And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe now and click the notification bell to not miss any updates.